So does Steve Ballmer and Kawhi Leonard deserve to be thrown out the NBA or suspended or something? Yes. Will it happen? No. The more I read up on it, you know good and well if you're a billionaire, you know where all your money goes. You sit there and that's what you do. And your superstar player. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding here? You know, Kawhi Leonard was like maybe the eighth man on the bench. Even the eighth man on the bench gonna get 12, 13, $15 million. You know where that money going. $28 million, you know what's up. Thing about it is that the Clippers don't need anything else to be a bad exposure. They got rid of Donald Sterling half a decade ago for his racist rants, which was taped illegally, but it was there. But his mistress and stuff, which they paid him to leave. Do you imagine what you got to pay Steve Ballmer to leave, who's worth billions of dollars? But the company that was involved sounds like a Ponzi scheme. We don't need no Ponzi schemes. We don't want to make it look like it's fixed or it's fake that you're doing something illegal. Now Kawhi don't play in 28 million. He get it. Should they pay him that just to sit down as it is? Because he don't really. He's one of the greatest players that you never get to see play. How did he pull that hocus pocus off? I don't know. But Steve Ballmer and Kawhi Leonard are both judges. I know are both guilty of something. Now Pablo Torres is doing some award-winning journalists for ESPN, which they really don't pay people to do much journalism. So this is something else. Did he really crack something? Or is it much ado about nothing again? I did a video about it before. I'm doing it again. But upon further review, Ballmer would have probably been advised to, hey, lose some lottery picks. Probably take a 50, 60 game suspension. Turn over ownership to somebody for half the year, and Kawhi Leonard would have to. But anyway, Kawhi misses 50 games anyway, so it really wouldn't make no difference. Is it an offense to get out the league if it turns out to be a Ponzi scheme ring to get around the salary cap? But who's breaking the necks to go to Clipperland? They tried every Paul George, it didn't work. They traded away their best asset in Shaker Alexander. Well, she's going to want a ring. And all the Clippers got rings around the collars with a bunch of old men that nobody's really sweating because Kawhi and James Harden and Paul George is gone now. You got CP3 back. Oh boy. But this would be a nightmare for the NBA. This would be two different owners, and they had to come up with tens of billions to get rid of Ballmer. Well, what would they do? They know what's going on. And it's not the first time that something like this has happened.